Bueno, para quien no se ha enterado, llegó una persona que no tengo idea quién es, creo que amigo de Carolina, a spamear en el podcast Jack, el primer episodio. Ahora, gracias por la suscripción, pero ¿era necesario? Esto va a ser de entrevista a Erick Hernández. Comentarios, muchas gracias, me presta más atención a la cara. Pero quería simplemente decir esto porque estoy feliz de tu relación con Carolina. Yay. Only that's news to Erick. You have a good person behind you. What? You have a good behind you. A good person somehow, and take care of that, okay? Okay, that was weird expression, but okay, I hope you will see this, I hope you like it, and I love this. The thing is, stop making excuses. Apologize, bro. I really apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I'm just so sorry. I don't know where that came from. I think I was in a very dark place when I said that stuff. My first connection with Erick was one morning that I woke up and I saw a whole lot of spam in the first episode of my Jag podcast. In this spam, there was one comment that really shocked me, to say something. And it was the following comment. And about this comment, I made a video with Carolina, basically saying why he commented, asking him. Then he got another video, which was kind of an interview, in which he said something that really could mean more than what it actually meant in that time, and it was this one. As you can see, he responded to my question. Poorly written, I just wanted attention. And that's something that in the future is pretty noticeable. But when I get to that point of my story with Erick, I will bring that screenshot back. Just remember, that is important. After the interview, I thought to myself that he wasn't that bad of a guy, and I actually kinda got along with him. And I don't know if that was a mistake, but I considered him a friend from that point on. He basically started dating Kato the 11th of February, and Kato told me the 12th. For me, it was kind of a shock, and I believed it was kind of a joke for some time, but when it was confirmed real, I was like, whoa, this is serious. And I was happy for the both of them. Erick and Kato seemed like a good couple. They both loved each other. And Erick once talked to me, and we had a conversation that left me quite confused and it actually kinda affected um my perspective of Erick. And at the time, I didn't really think much about this, but after this conversation, he told me this, and I told Caro to confirm or deny, and she denied it, kind of. So that's the first time Erick lied to me. And I know this hasn't to do with anything at all, but this is funny. Their relationship was pretty interesting, I would say, because Erick hardly shipped Carolicia. And why would he ship his girlfriend with her best friend? That was kind of weird. And we had this conversation, and he lied again. And I kind of believed it, but I didn't at the same time, because I knew that they kind of loved him, and it would be kind of weird for her to say that while in a relationship with him. But I actually started thinking this relationship is quite what I thought the relationship was an open relationship for some time because of this, actually. Here was my first red flag of Erick, because as you can see, he kinda considered Kata getting abused as her cheating on him. After this, everything was okay. Him being weirdly sexual happened, but nothing that made me be like, what the hell? No, nothing like that. And he really almost all the time asked me where is Carol when she didn't answer his messages for some time. He was really desperate to know where she was, even in class hours. This part was more in depth in their relationship, but I had this conversation with Gado in which she told me what you guys are seeing. And this was my second red flag, him being jealous of something that shouldn't be considered weird. It's just a call with a friend. Here comes a very serious topic. Erick's first suicide attempt during the relationship. I really got very worried when this happened. His name isn't the original one he had. His Discord name was Suicide. And he disappeared for a long time, actually getting everyone worried. Then he was back and acting a little weird, but stopped acting weird when Karo was mentioned, and when I told him Karo worried about him. That's when he stopped acting weird. My personal opinion in this is that the first time I got worried, but I don't have the screenshots of that. But he didn't do the suicide thing only once. He did it a lot of times. And I honestly start to think that by the amount of times he said he was going to himself, I don't know how many of those actually were true. Kinda related to this topic, Erick had his bio for a long time like this. And honestly, I always thought it was weird, but now knowing and going back and seeing all conversations of him saying that he wanted to be mentioned, that he has said in the screenshot that I told you guys was important, he just wants attention. Maybe he doesn't have the problems, maybe he has them. Or maybe he only had them in their bio for attention. I can't really say what's true here because it's my personal opinion and I don't know what problems does he actually have. But some stuff led me to believe that he just had his bio like that for attention. Carolina and Erick broke up the 24th of March. The cause of the breakup will not be discussed to not out Carolina. Caro broke up with him, and I have conversations of the breakup, but I'm not gonna show them because, as I said, I don't want to expose Carolina. I will only show this text, which is edited not to out anyone, and it has underlined parts that I considered problematic from his part. Something that is quite interesting is the fact that, as you can see, Caro told him not to tell anyone, and then I got a message saying they broke up. Then this other guy also got a message saying they broke up, and he actually explained the reason they broke up to the other guy. Good job in not telling. It was very clear that after the breakup, he never got over it. And I have screenshots, which while I'm editing, I'll think about putting them or not. But it shows he isn't over everything. Okay, finally my microphone started functioning again. And well, first big problem happened one day when Erick told me this. He then proceeded to ignore me, which triggered me a lot. But then he answered and told me the reason why he was mad. And we had a conversation, and supposedly it calmed down. But then the next day,
Bruh.
well, things weren't over. We had this conversation that you're seeing, and honestly it left a pretty weird feeling on me. Especially my favorite part, the evil spirits that made him say these horrible things. Then after discussing a lot and talking to me while they discussed, mostly Erick talked to me. And Carol talked to me, but not that much, but Erick was the one talking to me while they were fighting. Until, Carol cut him off. And Erick started having a breakdown, a full breakdown because of all of this. He wasn't ready to let go the friendship. He felt like his life was over, that a whole mess. A whole mess. He showed me the combos he had with Kara, and that was all for the day. Well, for the moment, because Kara forgave him in the end. After this, it was normal. But it felt like it was all going to explode, and one day when Erick left a bad comment in Carol's TikTok, it exploded. Okay, first of all, what the fuck, Erick? Like, yeah, it's social media, but that doesn't justify it. So, if you don't fucking like my content, you can leave. Okay, first of all, what the fuck, Erick? Like, yeah, it's social media, but that doesn't justify it. So, if you don't fucking like my content, you can leave. Okay, ¿y qué pasa con eso? Porque ya yo te dije, if you don't like my content, you can scroll, you can unfollow, you can restrict my, I think that's on Instagram. You can block me if you want. Cause honestly, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. And okay, sometimes we can't control ourselves, but at least try to. Because it's comments like that hurt anyone. And it being social media does not justify anything you're saying. So come on. Ay, Dios santo, Erick, ¿qué yo voy a hacer contigo? Dime. Fucking dime, bro. Sheesh, Miss Stuff Carol. Congrats, you got me mad. Ay, el pobre quiere que lo dejen solo. I apologize, bro. I really apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I'm just so sorry. I don't know where that came from. I think I was in a very dark place when I said that stuff. Even though it's not even been 30 minutes. I'm sorry, Erick. My deepest apologies. Ok, si tú quieres que te dejen solo, entonces bloquéame. Porque en ningún momento yo te pedí que tú vinieras a molestarme a mí, a mi página, y me digas así que it's social media. Get over it. You've had too many chances, Erick, and I really, really hope this isn't the last one.
Que no, que te dé otro chance, que... ¿Qué quieres? Sincerely, bro, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. I apologize. I apologize for being so mean. It's definitely just your anger issues. I'm sorry. I'm being honest, I promise. Yeah, okay. When is it gonna stop? Control yourself. Control yourself. Then you add me back. No problem. Okay. Well, I know I can, but this just point. I need to clear it out. I don't want to claim your fucking negative energy. So when you calm down, you talk to me. No problem. Drink some water, wash your face, do anything really, bro. No problem. As I said, I don't claim no negative energy. I throw it up. So, when you're calmed down, when you're fine, best friend, you talk to me. Because I'm not going over this again. Not again. Not your fucking negative energy. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, after this, I sent him a message basically saying stop fucking everything up, and he started putting excuses. We had a fight because of this, and the fight ended up in me blocking him on Instagram and unfriending him on Discord, just for me to later feel bad about it and add him back and unblock him on Instagram. After this, we fought again. As you can see, he was mad, I was mad, and that led to another fight. Because fighting wasn't over. We fought until he just stopped responding to my last message. After some days, Erick was mad for external reasons and decided to attack me on Carolina's comment section in TikTok. Carolina saw the hate comments against me, which actually hurted me, and she responded to them.
Not this again. I shouldn't trust random people on the internet. But I did. No, she's not gonna shut up, and I'm not gonna either, until you stop and you understand that this is not okay. I hope you really understand. Whatever you're doing is not okay, and I don't know if you think you're superior by saying to someone to shut up. You don't know how many damage you could actually make to someone. And no, it's because the anger issues and putting excuses. Just accept it. This didn't have to happen again, and it happened. I don't know if I can trust you anymore.
You may not like it, but you better learn how, 'cause it's your turn now. Now you stop.
So what? That is gonna justify all he says to you, and you're just gonna lie there and stay still and get hurt? No. If you're gonna do that, no. Congrats, Erick, you earned it. Do you have a problem? Do you not like your prize? I'm sorry. But you got Carol mad. And that is something that you cannot change until, well, I calm down. Don't complain about it. It's the treatment you deserve. I'm gonna continue going off on you. I don't care if you are trying to manipulate me into calming down. Just because you say that you're going to do something, and if you actually are, I hope that you're okay and feel better. But it's not okay. I meant it. If you try to manipulate me into calming down and justify your actions without any apology, I'm sorry, but you suck. The thing, it frustrates me. Hello, Erick. This message is to you. If you're really doing it, I'm sorry, but I'm mad. You made me mad. Nothing you're saying right now is justifying what you're saying. You said, you're gonna be the next pug. Do you want to mentally abuse me? Do you want to manipulate me into staying? Well, you ended the friendship. I'm surprised that I didn't and you did. But you're still there. If you're still there, oh my god, you suck. Like, okay. There's been a lot of times I've helped, I've done. I'm probably being offensive right now, and in the future I'm probably not even meaning it. But okay then. You don't know how fucked up that is. You don't know how that may fucked up with my mind, with your family, not taking that into account. Just because I seem like the bad guy, I'm not being the bad guy. This is not how you solve things, Erick. You don't just start a fight in the comments, and then leave it. Like you didn't start it. Playing the victim. Going to yourself. It's not how it works. You've done too much. I gave you chances. You said the last apology. You said you were gonna control yourself, and because what is your fucking problem? You don't come here and hurt Alicia, and then make the one who's hurt. Like, okay, I get suicidal thoughts, anger issues, evil spirits. Come on. Once you gotta like really accept your mistakes, take accountability and responsibility for them. If not, you're not gonna grow up. You're not gonna be let to go out. You're not gonna be let do stuff that people that are responsible are actually able to do. And I don't know where Alicia is or where are you, but I swear to God, if something happened to her, oh God. I know I look more like the bad guy saying that I'm not the bad guy, but from my perspective, I think that I'm right. And I'm not saying that anyone is right, but what I'm saying is that Erick, you're doing stuff that you cannot just excuse with, I'm gonna kill myself, because it's tiring and it's frustrating me, and I'm not gonna cry more because of your acting and stuff. I'm not gonna cry more. I'm tired of just all the nights I cried thinking that you actually did it from there. And I don't know if it's like really took all attention or what, but please stop it. I get that you may be actually hurt, but I feel like this is not the case. And you're just finding excuses for everything. Is that it? Can you not just simply apologize and accept your mistakes? I guess we'll never find that. Because you're supposedly gone now. You're going to be the next pug. Whatever happens at this point does not surprise me. but I'm gonna keep going up on you. Because you're testing my patience. You're testing my trust I had for you. And let me tell you, I don't trust you anymore. I don't think I can trust you anymore.
After this, what happened was that Eric and I unfriended Eric for some time. But sometime later, we friended him again. And supposedly, everything was going very, very well. We had passed our mistakes until one night. So basically I said that hate jokes offended me, and then he proceeds to make a joke because Mr. Very Funny. And well, basically here I got really pissed off and I said, you know what, too many chances. Unfriended him. Gotta proceeded to do the same. When this happened, he sent messages from his second account after I blocked his first account because I forgot to block him there. So then I decided not to block him there and for him to use that to vent, as you can see in the pictures I'm showing. He started texting every single moment and I felt like answering, but I wanted to stay true to myself and not answer because I said that I wasn't going to. He continued texting, then he texted all our other social media, then he texted our friends when he knew that we were gonna answer in any social media. And then he proceeded to do something that I didn't think he would do. So he started creating multi-accounts. The first one, as you can see, was discovered because he followed himself. The second one, well, as you can see, he told us who he was. And I got sick of this, and probably Kat already did too. So I decided to write a long paragraph to be my final statement to him. So I told him to add me back, and probably he didn't know why, but for me it was to send him him to give his final words, and to finally end it all. So after adding him back, I created a direct message group to send him the paragraph, as you can see. We talked for a little in this little group I made until he decided to leave. Then I spoke to him in private and kind of made fun of him, but then took it seriously. Said my final goodbye. He said his final goodbye. And everything ended there.
Ya, decimos
De ya.
de ya.
Ya.
Por parte de ella, ok.
De ya.
Chao, Erick, fue un buen camino, nos veremos algún día. Y por parte
¿O
de
no?
ese, refiriendo a Carolina.
Alicia, por favor. Alicia. Ten cuidado como hablas,
Por parte de
Gracias.
she doesn't really care, so, bueno,
I really don't care.
Okay. Chao, Erick. Chao, Saga. Chao.
Goodbye.
Por ahora.
Para
Chao.
ahora.